in our previous tutorial, we ran our app, our sample app, and we got Hello World on our emulator. In this tutorial, I will give you a tour of what is everything in this workspace, and then talk about what folders are there and adding a new folder. Okay. Now, the first bar that we have is the menu bar, in which we can go through various options. They are there: editing, view, etc, etc. And one strategy that I would be using is telling things that are used as we go further, because otherwise it would be very overwhelming to tell you everything right now. The second bar that we have is our toolbar, in which we have shortcuts of various things, such as we clicked on SDK manager, we have our AVD manager, and suppose we want to add a shortcut here, we can go on right side of the end of all the icons, right click on it and customize our menu toolbar, and here we can choose which option we want to include and accordingly include it by clicking on apply and then on OK. Now another next thing is this thing. This is our navigation bar, and actually this is the file path on which we are. So activity main.xml, this is how the folder structure is. So sample is our project in which there's a folder named app, in which there's a folder src, then main res layout, and in that layout folder we have our activity main.xml. This is same as the location that is given here. Now if we suppose click on main activity, then this is the folder structure, and this is same as we have our location here. So if I go on this, I have to click on this and open this, and then this will get changed. And this is our text view of the file. This is our Java file, and this one, which is our XML, this is our layout file, and this is the editor window. Here we will see the design, and to see how that design is made and change the nitty-gritties of it, here is all the XML code that is used. Another thing is, and I like to keep it on project, in which we get a better view of what the folders are. So in app we have our src, in which we have Java. In Java we have our main activity that's there. This is our main Java file, which is this one. And we have our XML in res folder in layout, activity main.xml. Suppose we want to add sound to our folder and we want to place that file in this res folder. Then how we can add a new folder? We can go on res, do a right click, go on new, go to directory, and the sound folders we mostly designate it by raw, RAW, and clicking on OK, a new folder will get added. And in this, when we will make our app further on, then we will put our sound files or our music in this folder. So let me go on Android as of now and have this. This is the more shrinked version of the project. We can suppose this is a lot of thing that we have and we want much more space and we want to close this. Then clicking on this will remove our project window, and we can toggle on this, and this will show our folder view, and then we can close it also. There are a lot of things that are there, and suppose we want to remove this project structure and this toolbar, so clicking on the square that gets removed, and clicking on this it again gets shown. So this is like a toggle button for it. This is our toggle button. Some people like a dark theme, so you can have workspace in a dark theme by clicking on file, going to settings, going on appearance, and here the light one is Intel IJ, Darkula is the darker one, and Windows is another one which has layers in it. So I would be keeping mine in Intel IJ. And if you want to change, suppose you want Darkula, you can choose this, click on apply and OK, and this will get changed. So I would be keeping mine on this one only. So as previously mentioned, we have our layout file, which are our XML file in res folder and then in layout folder, and we have all our Java code, which is actually the brains of the whole our app in Java, and then our package, the identifier that we put, and then we have our Java file. So this is the XML file where we see all the things that are placed, suppose buttons and everything, and suppose a button will get clicked, then this Java file is the brains, then that when a button get clicked, what has to be done, and accordingly that will get executed in our Java code. So this is the basic overview of what the workspace is about and how we add new folders and what all folders that we have mean and where Java file and our XML files are placed. In next tutorial we will be going in our XML file and adding some more widgets and then go further on.